So we're just checking to make sure everything's good down here in the bistro. Looks like we're gonna have to go around the other way. So this is the back entrance. This gets us into the kitchen of the bistro. In between repairs on the bistro, but this is where the magic happens down here. Every day, just about anywhere on property, there's always a little bit of putting back together that needs to happen. I'm gonna do a little checking on the TVs. I'd heard some of the boxes weren't working too well, and here we are, there's no power. So I'm gonna go down here and check the GFCI. It could be that it's tripped here, or maybe it's tripped at the breaker. Oh, that's working. Maybe the TV will work now. I'm a troubleshooter by nature, so I'd really like to get in and try to figure out what the problem is, and like a mental checklist I go over. This one seemed pretty simple. The breaker was tripped, and the surge protector was tripped, but now we are back in business.
Tell me, what are some of the things that you'll find yourself doing here in the day-to-day?
Well, it really just depends on the day. You know, things come up. For instance, you know, this past week we had a celebration of life come up. We only had, you know, a couple of days notice, and we do very well to make sure our members are taken care of no matter when they need us. We took care of over 250 people Saturday before any Christmas events that we had planned. So coordinating that, making sure the wait staff is properly trained, assisting with admin tasks and different things like that. You'll often find me either all over the place, kind of like Jordan, or on my computer working somewhere. I also help with the inventory management and whatnot, make sure the alcohol numbers are correctly processed, and then we get that information to the board.
Maybe a better question is there anything you don't do when you're out here?
No. I mean, I've scrubbed toilets, I've jumped in the dish pit, I've bar backed. I really do whatever is necessary to get the job done. Whatever is needed to be done, I'll make sure to put my best people in the spots where they'll shine, and then I'll just kind of fill in where necessary.
Mark, when you're not here at the Jeans Club, what are you up to?
You know, so outside of the club, I have a full-time job, and it's not one that I get paid for, but it's one that I enjoy. I'm a father of 3. I play chauffeur most days after work or after school. My kids are involved in a lot of things. My daughter, my oldest, also works here, but she's a cheerleader for West Carteret. She's on their JV squad. She's also in chorus. My middle son just gave up playing soccer because he discovered he's exceptionally talented as a musician. He can play most songs by ear. And he plays both trombone and French horn. And then my youngest is in t-ball and soccer. He's 5, and he is just everywhere. 100% boy, and basically is a mini me, to be completely honest. And then if I'm not doing all of those things, you know, I'm home taking care of the honey-do list and making sure my family is fed and spending time with them.
That's awesome.